Thank you for joining us for the launch of Home at Last, the solutions to end homelessness in New South Wales. It's a report hosted by Ageing on the Edge New South Wales Forum. Being homeless could happen to me, it can happen to anyone.
I welcome you to this country, Gadigal country, the land of the Gadigal since time begun. Welcome. Always was, always will be Aboriginal land.
Housing is critically important to physical and mental health and the general well-being of older people. We shockingly have no specialised service for older people. In August, along with a number of my colleagues, we asked the Minister to lower the qualifying age of priority housing from 80 to 65 and consider services like exist in Victoria's Home at Last. Disappointingly, we haven't got action, but this report helps to provide us with the evidence and documents that we need to keep on pushing the government.
To read that over 100,000 women over the age of 45 in this state are experiencing or at risk of homelessness just hits you right there. We are a rich state. We are a rich country. It doesn't have to be that way. And so the central call in this report for a one-stop shop, we desperately need that in New South Wales, and I think this report really speaks to that. The other thing we desperately need in this state is just more social housing. You're not even eligible for the priority waiting list on the basis of age until you are 80. That is just far too old. But I don't want people on waiting lists. I don't want people on waiting lists, I want people in housing.
The people that need to see this report, and the reason it is so powerful, is the fact that there are people just up there where we work on Macquarie Street that are completely ignoring the problem. And so that hidden problem needs to come to light. And the best way that we can do that is by sharing those stories and demonstrating just how broad it is. And I want to acknowledge the incredible unseen artwork that brings that in a visual way to be able to tell those stories and have that space.
I have to say, one of my greatest privileges at 63 has been being involved in Unseen. I am one of the participants. I have suffered homelessness. This project, it started with the sense of walk a mile in my shoes. But those stories are actual living people.
My name's Roshi and I'm a proud Ngambla woman up in Queensland. I've experienced homelessness a number of times, and I've even been sleeping in my daughter's car as a result of homelessness and being unseen.
Hi everyone, my name's Lainey and I'm a Wiradjuri woman. I've been sleeping rough. I was sleeping rough on the streets from the age of 14.
My name is Carmen. I am originally from Argentina. I wasn't the experience to live on the street, but I was absolutely very close to be part of that ugly experience.
Hello, good morning all. My name is PETA. I'm a Goring Kabi woman from Queensland, and so I became homeless basically because my daughter got raped.
I've had the experience of being temporarily homeless due to a building fault and having to justify my need for accessible accommodation for a period of 3 months every 3 to 6 days.
Lay down, sister, lay down and take your rest, for tomorrow we'll be walking.
We are mothers, we are daughters, we're sisters, we're aunties. We are not the statistics. I know that government need to push numbers, but we are people with lives, with stories. We're not the statistics.
That there are some incredible women sitting in this audience right now, and if you've got them on your side and all of these incredible organisations that have got this report supported and out there, then I feel confident that we together will solve this crisis.